and you can make them care only about money.
World Beast 9000.
Hey there folks, it's Eric the World Beast in Singapore. It's a rainy day here in Singapore, or a rainy hour at least. It tends to change a lot here. And I thought I'd make this video about what makes a country rich, because I've been in Singapore for 3 days. In contrast to many of the countries in Southeast Asia, it is actually incredibly affluent and incredibly, economically prosperous, let's say. At the same time, I noticed that it's a lot less fun than other Southeast Asian places. And, being from Toronto, Canada, where I grew up, and living in a place like Belgrade, Serbia, where I've chosen to make my life, I've noticed the differences between what makes a rich country, what makes a poor country. Alright, so if you want to make a rich country, you want to severely limit the emotional expression of the people in your country. You want to make them give them all sorts of rules on how not to express themselves, and give them all sorts of rules on what to say, what is appropriate, what is politically correct, what is nice, and basically keep them from having their own sort of passions that they share with other people. Keep them from enjoying the simple things in life. And therefore you can make their taste very superficial, and you can make them care only about money. And thus they will work very hard. Make the values about making money one of the first and most foremost things, and take away their simple enjoyment of food, other people's company, and community. Take away their community. Tell them that being somebody in society is more important than family values, etc. Give them all sorts of rules and penalties if they don't follow them, both social penalties, financial, legal penalties, etc. And then you can push people into building these skyscrapers. Then you can build people into becoming doctors, lawyers, and making brilliant startups and stuff like that. On the other hand, if you want to make your country a poor one with lots of soul, focus on traditional ideas of culture. Tell people that family is the most important thing, and make it very easy for people to enjoy their lives. Make it very easy for people to socialize people. Give them a rich life of emotional expression, and tell them that it's okay to sit and drink coffee with your friends all day. Tell them that it's okay to, cancel plans if it doesn't suit them, to relax. Oh, just take it easy. And tell them that it's okay to just, be themselves, relax. It's very satisfying living in such countries. Like Serbia is very satisfying for me, especially when I was in my 20s and wasn't working when I was there. It was very, very nice to sit back and relax, drink rakia, drink beer, chase girls, and just basically take it easy. Wake up at noon, all that stuff. But, eventually you want to make something happen in life, build something, get rich, or at least middle class. And countries like Serbia fail people in this, but countries like, I guess, a lot of Southeast Asian countries fail people in providing the opportunities, and they complain about that, so they want to move to a place like Canada or Singapore or the United Kingdom or Germany. Yeah. So, what makes a country rich? People in their goals, people in their habits. Now, where's the nice middle ground? Like, I've started a business called Supportive Venture so that I can find the nice middle ground, and I can live in wonderful, soulful, awesome places like Serbia or Thailand or Latin America. Enjoy the warmth and sincerity of the people and their authentic culture, their easygoing attitude to life. Well, I am also participating in the economies of Singapore, UK, Australia, Canada, United States. So the nice middle ground is working online and being every bit as disciplined as these fucking tools who are living in these business capitals, these fucking slaves running in the rat race, engaging in the grind, while still living. You can be as good as them and as efficient and hardworking while still living in a soulful, easygoing place like Serbia or Thailand or those other places. So that's a nice middle ground for me, and I'm so glad that I've worked to make this support adventure business happen so that I can enjoy the best of both worlds and enjoy the greenery of the grass on both sides of the fence. And yeah, so the truth is on neither side. The truth is nowhere. Working hard will get you results, but a society like this that forces people to be decent, forces people to fit into the system and be a fucking cog in the machine, that's not the best. It's kind of frustrating, isn't it? A lot of people don't like it, and for you as a person, your emotional satisfaction with your life should be one of your utmost priorities. And living in a business, in a middle-class job, working for somebody else's dreams, maybe that's not your destiny. Maybe you should be an entrepreneur. And I feel that we entrepreneurs, we work really hard, but we work really hard from our own passion. And my secret of life, what keeps me going, is that I'm making my own destiny from my own passion. And my passion is actually providing people in countries like Serbia and Thailand, and the other countries I mentioned, a way of making a nice, decent, I guess, middle-class living, while participating in this vibrant culture that they live in. So, thanks a lot. Eric the World Beast, founder of Support Adventure, sharing the dream in Singapore today. I'm about to catch a flight to Bangkok and then another flight to Chiang Mai, where I'm going to sort of be for the next couple of weeks enjoying my life. It's been an interesting 3 days in Singapore, but I've had enough of this business shite because it looks the same in Toronto, London, Singapore, you name it. It's all the same sterilized existence, and I've had enough of this in my life. I'm happy to be here for a few days to talk deals with new people if they're gonna send money to countries like Thailand and Serbia into the bank account of my company so I can send it to people around the world. Anyway, Support Adventure, World Beast 9000 signing out. See you later, guys.
Follow me on my adventures. Like and subscribe to World Beast 9000.